Story time. My girlfriend broke up with me because of the actions of my cat. Here's what happened. My sister was going on a vacation with her fiance and needed someone to watch her cat for 2 weeks. I live somewhat close by, so she asked if I could have her cat in my apartment for those 2 weeks. Of course, I said no. The end. No, but actually, I ended up saying yes and having her cat over for 2 weeks. This cat is the devil incarnate. When I'm taking care of him, he always tries to escape, tries to get in under every surface and every furniture I have, and he also hates me. Somewhat standard for a cat though, but still. A day after I delivered my sister's cat back, my girlfriend comes over to my apartment to spend some time together. It's still quite messy from everything the cat managed to pull out and play with, but I thought I would clean up over the next days. My girlfriend spends the night, but I had to go to work early the next morning, so she just slept in at my apartment and went home whenever she felt like it. The days following, my girlfriend seemed to be disinterested and somewhat standoffish, which was somewhat out of the ordinary. While I was cleaning my apartment, I found what might be the worst thing I could find lying beside one of my radiators. If you don't know what a radiator is, here's a picture. So, what I found was woman's underwear. It was not my girlfriend's and it was not mine. I was already wearing my woman's underwear and the one I found was not my size. So there was something wrong there. I immediately realized this must be the previous apartment owner's underwear. I checked behind the radiator where the underwear fell out and found even more sleeping utilities like a sleep mask, more underwear and socks and whatever else. After sniffing the socks and underwear, I threw them out, but not before taking a picture of what I found. Back to my girlfriend. This all happens through text, just so you know. I ask her if there's something she wants to talk about, and she answers, yes. She also follows it up with, what do you think it is? Of course, my hypothesis is that she found the underwear while I was at work and thought I was cheating. So I wanted to be a little careful with what I was saying. I answered by saying, has it something to do with something you found in my apartment? Surprisingly, she answers no. She wanted to talk about the relationship and some boring stuff like that. I'm joking. Of course, this was important, so I say, yeah, sure, we can talk about that. But she ignores that and immediately asks, what the fuck do you have in the apartment? So me, the funny man, decides to tell it like it is. Funny story actually, my sister's cat dragged out some woman's underwear from a radiator that I thought you might have noticed while we were over. It just spawned there, you know, and since it's not yours, I'm pretty sure it's the previous apartment owner's. So should we talk about our relationship and stuff like that? She tells me, do you actually think I would believe that? And as a last-ditch effort, I answer, yeah. Context, she also has been cheated on before. So this is quite a sensitive subject for her. At this moment, she literally believes I have cheated. So, as the great Ben Shapiro once said, I had to win by using facts and logic. In the most friendly way I can tell her, I say that the underwear was found where the previous owner had a bed before. I also show her a picture with the items that were behind the radiator. No, actually, it was a video of me digging out the dusty items. I'll put it here if I find it. I also just asked her, why would I confess what I found to you if I was actually cheating? At last, I also said I could contact the previous owner and see if she might recognize what I found of underwear and stuff like that. After I told her that, she just said, no, it's okay. I can't trust you anymore. And that's when reality set in and I realized I just became single. I called up my sister and told her that her cat made me single, which I hope she thought was a little funny. So that's basically it. I have some afterthoughts if you want to hear. I'm guessing she already wanted to break up beforehand, since she wanted to talk about the relationship and stuff like that, even before the cat thing. So, in a sense, the cat might not be as guilty as I'm letting him be in the story. And in that case, I just think she could have broken up with me by giving me a call or meeting up and telling me straight how it is. It is a terrible feeling being accused of cheating when they haven't done it, you know? And it's quite hard to convince someone when they have already made up their mind. But my girlfriend, or my ex, is a good person though, but she handled it in a terrible way. She also had a troubled past, so that of course had a big impact on how she reacted. I would guess, at least. This is just to make sure that you guys don't look at her as the villain, because she isn't. This is just a little crazy personal story. I thought it would be fun to share. In conclusion, don't date Hello Kitty or Harley Quinn girls. Trust me on that.